Hi
Hi everyone,
everyone, welcome
welcome to
to Modern
Modern
Mom
Mom Girl.
Girl.
It's your girl Emmy.
And it's your girl Lex.
All right, so for today's episode, it is a Let's Get Deep and Q&A, and we're so excited to do this because we just been wanting to relax and just kind of chill with y'all and get to
Yes.
know each other, or
Mm-hmm.
y'all get to know us because we haven't really had that yet, and we've just really been doing
Mm-hmm.
episodes, so it's time to get to know each other. So yeah, super
Yes,
excited.
and also what we have on the side are some mimosas. So join us, grab a glass, even though it's
Yes.
not a mimosa, if it's a wine, a seltzer, or if you're a
Anything.
beer girly, let's just hang out with each other today.
Let's sip and chill.
Yeah, it's a girlfriend day. I love it.
Yes. Let's do
So
Cheerios.
cheers. Cheerios. Mm,
ASMR.
a little ASMR moment.
Oh, anyways, let me just say something first. Don't mind my mic, y'all. My mic was not working, so I had to resort to this little mic, okay? And I'm clipping my little mic onto my big mic, so just don't mind it. We had to make it work
Love
because we
that.
don't want to miss
Yep.
today's episode.
Exactly. You always have to make sure to improvise whenever
Yeah.
needed. And
Yep.
that is what we are.
We're improvisation
Resiliency.
kings. All right, let's get started. You ready?
Yes, ready, Emmy. We
All
are going to
right.
do questions first, right?
Yes, so we're gonna do some questions that we got from our friends on social media. So let's see. First question we have favorite song currently, Lex. What's your favorite song currently?
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, I didn't even look at the questions like that. Let me think.
Me too.
Okay, I really love Doja Cat. She's like my all-time favorite artist. But my favorite song right now, I'm gonna say let me see. I'm just gonna pull my laptop and look at my most recent like song. So it's by Armin and Griffin. What took you so long? And I just been listening to it on repeat. It is an EDM song. It's more of like house music, lo-fi kind of
Mm,
EDM. So I think you'll like it too, Emmy.
hmm.
And yeah, it's just really been like playing in my mind. Like when you listen to it and the beat drops, it's like it's not like a
Yeah, no,
major
I don't do EDM stuff,
headbanger.
so
Yeah, it's not a major headbanger, but it has that like chill EDM vibe.
hmm.
So that's my song right now.
She's for me. To be honest, I listen to more ghost stories than I listen to songs.
Oh Lord, I
But
swear.
if I had to pick a song, I really don't know. Um,
It better not be a sad song.
okay, y'all know I listen to sad songs too. It's just I don't know what's on my playlist, but there's also this EDM song that I recently just listened to. It's called Unity. I don't know if you
Mm.
know what it is. Let me see.
You said it's by who? Gideon?
No, it's called Unity. But
Oh, I said Gideon.
Gideon. Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's by Alan and Walker's by Roar. Let me tell my Alexa to play it for you
Oh,
real quick.
okay.
Alexa, play Unity by Alan Walker.
Unity by the Walkers and Alan
Can you
Walker
hear it?
on Amazon Music.
Uh huh.
Okay. I keep Alexa volume 4.
I know here.
You don't hear it? Oh, Alexa volume 5.
No.
Can you hear it?
Mm-mm.
The fuck? Okay. Alexa, stop.
Yeah, it's in the background.
Okay, I'll
I
play it on
can't really hear it
on
that
my
well.
laptop then.
Yeah.
Uh, um, I Oh shit, I'm so dumb because my laptop's connected to my AirPods.
Oh my gosh, Emmy.
Anyways, it goes like in the night. Na, na.
Oh, I see. Okay. Honestly, guys, also want to disclose that we have been having technical difficulties
Yeah,
today.
all
So,
morning. Took us two
it's
hours to get this started.
it's for real. It's really just been like in and out. Like we forget that we have our
Oh wait.
AirPods in, so it's just like what is happening?
Okay, let me pull Alexa right here.
Oh, okay, there we
Alexa,
go.
play Unity by Alan Walker.
Here's Unity by the Walkers and Alan Walker on Amazon Music.
You hear it?
Yes, I can hear. Yep, I can hear. It's cutting in and out.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Can you hear it?
It's just really in and out.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucks, but oh well, it's okay.
Alexa, stop.
I'll listen to the
Alexa,
song.
stop. Okay. Anyways,
I'll listen to the song on my own
yeah, I
time.
should listen to it in a different time. But that's one of my like songs I've been listening to. But okay, I would say favorite. Shoot, it's so hard, and I'm using my phone to record.
I
so
know, right?
I can't really look
Yeah,
at what my favorite is. But I would just say Agora Hills by Doja Cat. I guess that's always my song. Like one of my
Oh
go-to songs to listen to.
yes.
I love it. I love her vibes.
Because I forgot. I forgot the next lyric. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Anyways, next question. How long have you guys been friends, and how did you meet? How did you guys meet? How did we meet? Would you like to tell the story, Lex?
So we have been friends ever since junior year of high school. I don't know how many years that is.
That's 9 years.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
it's almost gonna be 10 years. Okay, we gotta celebrate 10-year anniversary.
10 anniversary.
Okay.
Only anniversary I celebrate because I don't have one to celebrate.
I'm special.
Anyways.
We're special. Yeah, so how we met was at the lunch cafeteria, and I didn't know Emmy, but our other bestie, MX, she introduced us to each other. And so, yeah, MX decided that we were just going to sit with Emmy, and then we became lunch buddies. And ever since then, we just became friends. But it's funny, though, because at first we didn't click because
We were complete opposites.
yeah, we were opposites literally because Emmy was, she was the it girl. She's really like girly and cute, like she'd be popping out. For me, y'all don't want to see me back in high school. Okay, I didn't even look like this. I look the opposite of this. My
Thick
eyebrows
bangs,
are
very
bushy as
thick bangs.
hell. Yeah, and my hair was always in a bun. It was always in a messy ass bun, and I always had a hoodie on. So it was, yeah, we were like complete opposites, but then we learned a lot from each other, and yeah, now we are here friends for 9 years.
Yes. Can't
Wow,
believe for 9
that's
years.
really crazy.
That's been so long. And we love each other.
I know,
so
right?
much. I love Lady Lex.
Yes, I love Emmy Wang. Wait, when did we start calling you Emmy?
It was during
Like-
college. We went to that St. Thomas party. Remember?
Oh,
we were sitting with these dudes, and then they're like,
yes.
"Me? Why don't I just call you Emmy?" I was like, "Oh, okay." I started going by Emmy because M-E-E,
Right.
Emmy. So made it easier.
Yep. Next cue. Is there something you haven't told one another yet? If so, what? I'm pregnant.
I hate your ass. Just kidding.
No, I'm not. I have a freaking mimosa here. Cheers to not being pregnant, and cheers if you are pregnant. Cheers.
Cheerios. Honestly, Lex got me into saying Cheerios.
I know, because like we always say cheers and it's just like kind of boring. So why not Cheerios? And plus like it sounds more fancy. It sounds like Cheerio, like Cheerios. And I know like I don't know which kind of white people says Cheerio because they're always like Cheerio, bye,
It's kind of American.
So Yeah, I got it from that kind of white people. I don't know if they're
All
French
right.
or whatever, but anyways, back to the question. I don't think I don't have anything like major that I haven't told
Yeah, I
Emmy.
think we tell each other everything, to be honest.
Yeah, like honestly, we keep in touch very well. And
Mm-hmm.
whenever there's a life event that comes up or any situation that comes up, I always tell this girl, okay? I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh
I
my
don't even tell,
God,
I call
Bessie,
her
like
like Lex.
for real, even when like I get into car situations, like if I get pulled over, I'm just like, bestie, oh my God, I am traumatized right now. I just want to call you and let you know.
Yeah, we tell each other everything. I don't, yeah, I think
Mm-hmm.
I've told Lex everything. There's nothing that I haven't told her.
All
Next
right.
question.
Top three favorite makeup products.
All right,
Ooh,
all
this
right,
one is
all right.
fun.
Y'all know I'm a drugstore girly, okay? I do a drugstore makeup. Only thing that's like brand name I have, it's the Hula bronzer because I cannot find a dupe for that. Um, but as of right now, though, my top three, I would say, the Wet n Wild foundation, the matte one. Nothing beats that foundation.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you got me on
I
that.
tried the Rare Beauty one, and it always creases throughout the day. But girl, that Wet n Wild one, oh my gosh, it's so matte. It's just so nice. I have it on right now, like pretty ass base, so good. And then second, I would say right now is the Elf lip oils. I have it with me right now. On my lip.
Mm-hmm.
Lex is also using it too.
Yeah, we got the same one.
Something with me and Lex is also like we're kind of like twins. We like use the same things, or we think about the same things, or say the same things, or have the same ideas at the same
Yeah.
time. It's so weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really unintentional.
Mhm.
The last thing that we had similar was just our last post on the Q&A, and
Mhm.
I wanted to use that photo, and she also wanted to use the photo too, and we're just like, oh my God, is this great minds think alike? Like we
Yep.
just have that
Twin
is
telepathy.
it? Yeah,
Is it
telepathy. I was gonna
telepathy?
say telekinesis.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it is telekinesis.
No,
But
telekinesis is where you can move things.
oh, okay. Oh, I was right then. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've been out here for a while,
yeah.
y'all. But
Yeah.
okay, my third product. Mm, oh, wait, I have one more thing. Okay, I'm a drugstore girly. Of course, I use all drugstore makeup. But one thing I like also is the Benefit freaking brow is it the brow pencil? I don't know. But it's so good.
Oh, mm-hmm.
It's so good. Yeah, so yeah, that's one of my favorites because it's super like the color looks really nice and it's really seamless. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so the Wet n Wild foundation, the Elf lip oil, and then the Benefit um eyebrow stuff. But if you guys want to know more things about, what drugstore makeup I use, let me know because I'll let you guys know all the deets.
Yeah, honestly, I got all of my like how I started makeup was because of Emmy too. One day after school, she was just like, "Can I do your makeup for you?" And I was really iffy about it because I'm just like, no, like I don't really want to do my makeup. But she was like, "Come on, let's do your makeup," and I was like, "Okay, fine, I guess." Oh my God, I came out a whole different person. I didn't even know who I was. I was kind of scared because
I
I
think
was
was it the
like, oh
purple
my
look?
gosh.
The really soft pink purple, was it that?
I can't recall, but I just remember the whole experience because I
I
was like,
think yeah.
I look freaking different.
I think I have a picture. I have pictures still.
Yeah, so long
That's how it is
ago. Oh
for
my
everybody, to be
gosh.
honest. Like even with like my other friends, I'd be like, I'm gonna do your makeup. I always get like bond with them or get closer to them through like me doing
Yeah.
their makeup. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why yeah, I love doing
Yeah,
makeup on
so
others.
yeah, Emmy honestly, she always slays with her looks. And so she can slay with other people's looks too cuz like even though I can do my own makeup, I don't feel confident doing other people's makeup cuz
Mm.
I'm just like, "Oh, sorry, I think I make you look not like how you want it to look." Yeah, but my top three fave makeup products. So right now I am using. So I my makeup style is kind of like lazy girl. Like if I could just get it done the fastest way possible, then I'm just gonna get it done, because like it's just too much for me. Especially the eyebrows is the worst for me. Like If I'm having a bad brow day, I'm removing
No
everything,
makeup.
okay? Yeah, exactly. So, um, one of my lazy girl makeup right now is the Fenty foundation stick. So I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know that that came out until my sister told me about it, and so we both got it. And oh my gosh, that is so it's so easy. You just glide it on and then you just apply it, and that's really it. But then the thing is that I think a beauty blender is not the most effective way to
I
blend that
love using brushes
foundation.
now.
Yeah, and so I have been using brushes to blend out my foundation with that stick. So, yeah, that is one of my top makeup products right now. And I noticed that it doesn't even like crease or it doesn't like make me look cakey or anything
How's the
because it is
coverage?
more of yeah, the coverage is light coverage.
Mm.
So if you want more of that natural look, then that is the product for you. Another one is the one size. Like Patrick did like an amazing job with his one size products because the spray, his setting spray. Oh my
Waterproof,
gosh, like
transfer proof.
literally. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, you want to go swimming on the first date? Let's go swimming on the first date then. Like, I go dip in the water, come back out, I'm still the
Still look
same.
good, bro.
Right, exactly. And then my last one will be Patrick Star's, or is it Patrick Star? Yeah, Patrick Star's one size powder. Like, oh my gosh, that powder, it literally just it just gets rid of your pores because I did half on my face and then like my pores were gone and like I have pores on my nose and so like when I literally used the powder it just disappeared. I was like, oh my gosh, where did it go? I don't have pores now, yay.
I'm glad I
But
have like a lot of pores.
yeah, but I am a drugstore makeup girly like Emmy too. But then these new products that came out, I just tried them. And my sister, she's really big with makeup reviews and everything too. So then she put me on those makeup products. But I
Of
still love
course.
my drugstore makeup. Like Emmy said, Elf. I love Elf. The lip oils, they did an amazing job versus the Dior lip oils. I did get my Dior lip oil, but I lost it. I don't know where it went, and I'm actually pretty mad about it because it was
That shit
pricey.
expensive.
I know, and so I was like,
That's
where
what
the
I
hell
could
did it
never.
go? But then, you know, it was really sticky on my lips, and so that's why I was like,
Mm.
you know what, it's
Oh, that's
okay,
surprising.
because yeah, because they're just like they glide on, and they're not like,
They're not
you
sticky.
know, like
Yeah.
when yeah, whenever you do this to your lips, like you put your lips together,
Mm-hmm.
it will like come off slowly. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, no deal for me.
On to the next question. What's a dish you both individually excel at making?
I mean,
TBH.
you can go first.
Mm, I don't know, because I excel at making everything out.
Oh, period. No, honestly, that's
I
the truth
love
right there.
cooking. Like,
Yeah, she always slays with every dish she makes.
I love cooking, so I don't know. Okay, one thing I would say that I think nobody makes it like me is my pork belly and shrimp glass noodles. That shit is so good, bro. The honey garlic.
Wait, have I had
You
it
haven't had it, dude. You
before?
haven't had it. Like
Damn it, I knew
chore, and like
it.
yeah, my brother. I was my brother and my sister-in-laws and my sister. They love eating it. It's like the spicy honey garlic, pork belly, and shrimp with glass noodles. Oh my god, it's so smack. I love eating it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're making my mouth water. Could we like cheers right now?
Yeah.
Cause cheers to glass
Cheers.
noodles.
I love glass noodles.
Mm.
But it's so good. I love eating it too. So next time Lex comes back into town, I'll make it for her if she sleeps here.
Yeah. Yeah, because last time Emmy made fish kabong for me. I was so freaking bomb.
My
I
mama
was
did
just like,
actually.
and oh right, your mom did.
Mama Wing. I told
Yeah.
Mama Wing that Lex was craving it, so my mama made it for her.
Yeah, it was so freaking bomb. I think that's where Emmy gets her food skills from, her
Yeah.
culinary
Got forced to
chef.
cook when I was a child. Just kidding. No, I love
Child
cooking.
labor.
I love cooking. I learned to cook from my grandma, my first dish. So, but yeah.
Oh, I
Lex,
love
what's
that.
yours? I feel like yours is like seafood.
LOL. I think my first dish was really the Cajun pasta that I
Right,
made.
right, right.
Yeah, uh-huh. It was the shrimp Cajun pasta because like I
I
don't
have I
know.
had
I
it. Wait, no, I did
Yes, you
once,
finally
once at
had
your
it.
apartment. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Right, right, right.
uh-huh. Once you finally had it because I remember I was always making it, but
Mm-hmm.
then you were never there.
Yeah.
Like you never had it. Like the other besties had it, but
Mm-hmm. It was just
you. And so
me.
I'm just like, you know what? I need to make it. So I did make that. That was like one of the first dishes that I learned to make. And my family, like growing up in an Asian household, you always eat Asian food. So you
Mm-hmm.
barely see pasta at the dinner table or any other kind of food
I
that
love
is
my
not
Asian food
Asian.
though.
Yeah, yeah, we'll always come back to Asian food, but I think I was known to just like cook outside of Asian food cuz
Lex was
when
a pasta
I
girl.
yeah,
Yeah, she's
I
a pasta
love my
girl.
pasta. Yes. And so when I did first make my pasta for my fam, they're just like, "Oh my gosh, this is kind of good. Like we like pasta." All right, next question.
um,
How do you both cope with stress? We don't, honey.
yeah.
We don't.
We don't. Honestly, I don't know how to cope with stress. Like, I think I just stress and I vent to like Lex about what the hell I'm stressed about. Other than that, like I don't cope. I mean, okay. I feel that's kind of bad.
Yeah,
Not,
I
I'm
I
not
feel
thinking on
like
it.
the stress is kind of embedded in us, like
I'm stressed every
it's
day,
a
so it's kind of like,
normalized,
yeah.
yeah, it's a normalized feeling.
Mhm.
But I think if we really think about it, then yeah, we vent to each other about
Mhm.
it, vent to like family, friends, our
Mhm.
partner, and journal, self-reflection. It's just like our previous episode
Yeah.
about
I guess some things
unapologetically you.
I guess some things would be like if I'm stressed about a certain situation, then maybe I'll just like sit and write about it and see what I could do to make it different. Like if I'm stressed about my bills, right? I like calculate all my money and like okay, this goes towards this and then I save this much and that much and like
Mm-hmm.
I can spend on this and that. So I think it really depends on the situation. All right, next question. Um, something you'll tell your younger self. Let's see. Something to tell my younger self. I would say I feel like there's so much I want to say to my younger self. I guess a couple of things would be not everyone will love you the way you love them. Don't change who you are or how you love just because of the other person. And just always be you. Because at the end of the day, those that love you will love you for who you are. Yeah. So I guess those would be my main ones that I would tell myself.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I would also tell myself all of those things. And I think I'm a really I'm a really chill person, but I think that I need to apply that energy to my situations. Like I could
Mm-hmm.
like when you meet me, I'm a very like go with the flow, chill
Mm-hmm.
type of girl. But I think I need to apply that with all my situations. So I would just tell myself to relax. Like I'll tell my younger self, girl, it's okay, just relax.
You'll
You
get
don't have
there.
to worry so much,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I had done already planned my whole entire life when
Mm-hmm.
I think I was 14. I had my journal and I wrote down my timeline. I was like, oh yeah, when I'm 16, I'm gonna get my driver's license. When I'm 18, I'm gonna go to college and I'm gonna live in the dorms. And then after college, I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna live on my own. I'm gonna
Yep.
get my car and everything like that. And I did get all of those things, which I'm really appreciative for. But I think I don't need to be so hard on myself
Mm-hmm.
because
Like
I'm
the
just like,
process
you
of
know
getting
what?
there.
Right, yeah, like girl, don't be so hard on yourself. You
Mm-hmm.
are gonna get there. and you have to appreciate the now. And that's why I think that I'm really futuristic, because
Mm-hmm.
I don't really live in the present a lot. And I think it's just like a mentality thing that my parents just kind of embedded in my
It's done
head,
to
like,
us, yeah.
oh, you gotta, right, like you gotta work for the future, like you can't enjoy right now, there's nothing to enjoy right now, you have to keep going,
Let's
keep
get the
going.
American
And
dream.
so, right, and so that's why I think I struggle with living in the moment, even though I try to do that a lot. And so I slap my wrist whenever I'm just like, oh girl, what are you doing tomorrow, like do you even have everything planned, and it's just like, I gotta slow down, I just gotta chill,
Give
be
yourself some
calm.
grace. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Goals for the next 5 years.
To
Mm.
not be depressed.
To be happy. No, I feel like that's always a hard topic for me. Um,
Yeah.
I feel it's always important to start with your little goals first, the short-term goals. I feel like when people think about goals, they think about long-term goals. Yes, it's good to have your long-term goals, but I think it's also good to have your short-term goals where you can accomplish in a short term and like during let me see, let me think how I'm gonna say this. It's good to have short-term goals that you can accomplish during 1 or 2 years, because if you only try to accomplish like a 10-year goal, right? You're like, damn, when am I gonna get there? I'm not doing anything that is effective or helping me right now, if that makes sense. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess my okay goals for the next 5 years. The I'm happy right now, but I want to be like truly, like just truly, truly happy, Um, I want this podcast to take off and, just be able to have that community for everyone for this podcast, with this podcast. Another goal I have is, I guess, to really just, I don't know, it's kind of hard, but just really take off with my dreams for, like just modeling, I guess. Um, I feel like right now I'm kind of lost with where I want to go. Like, yes, I want to do this. I'm doing this to inspire all the younger women, or all the young women, or just all the women in general, Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to be able to accomplish that, and actually, I know I do with some some individuals who like message me like, really you really inspire me, all this stuff, but I want that to be even I want that to expand even more. Yeah,
Yeah.
to expand even
Yeah.
more because
Elevate the
right
community.
because right now, honestly, like I feel like just my Instagram in general, I post what I post for the women, but all the people that interact with me is like all the males. It's like okay, thank you for
Mm-hmm.
supporting me, but like really, I want to do it for this reason, but it's getting um interpreted as a different reason as to why I'm doing what I do. So I guess
Mm-hmm. Right.
to really just like establish that platform, like I'm doing this because I'm doing it for women, and I'm doing for all the individuals that feel like how I felt before starting, so I guess that's
Mm-hmm.
one of my main goals too, which is that. And yeah, another goal is I just really want to travel, so I want to travel to a lot of places in the next 5 years. And yeah, those are my short-term goals. What about you, Lex?
Yes, absolutely. I love your goals, Emmy. And honestly, I already knew that those were Emmy's goals. And that's how you know that we're besties. Like,
Yeah, we know each
it,
other
it
that
all,
well.
yeah, it just all aligns.
Hmm.
But okay, my goals, kind of on the same page with Emmy, lost with what I want to do, and still exploring
Hmm.
on who I am and what I like and don't like. I already know for one thing, don't like finance, don't like accounting. Don't put me in that. Don't put me behind a desk. Like, I'm just not gonna thrive in
Hate
that
that
kind of
shit. We're not,
position.
yeah.
Yeah, and so I feel like I'm really an entrepreneur by heart and spirit, because
Hmm.
I feel like I I want to start for myself, and I want to be my own boss, but just not because I want to do it for myself and have my own company, but I want to also have a community with people that understand that working is just not working. Like it's just not
Working is not your
surviving.
life.
It's right. It is actually pursuing your passion in your career. And I hate it when people are, in their career, but they hate it because it just makes career sound like it's not something fun. But it should be something fun. It should be your passion. And so
Cause it's like
so
you do it like
that's
5 days a week, you know. You
right.
wanna be
Yep,
you wanna be unhappy for
exactly.
like 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. That's like I can't do math, but I think 40 something. 56? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So definitely in the next 5 years, I want to, start whatever kind of business
And you
or
should and you will.
organization. Yeah, that
Manifesting
I
it.
want to make everyone feel included. And of
Yes.
course, the podcast is so important to me. I love this podcast. I love that Emmy and I can have this platform and share it with everyone. And so I want to keep on promoting this podcast because it's so important to show up for yourself and be unapologetically you. My last goal for the next 5 years is purchase a home and move back to Minnesota. Those are my goals for the next 5 years. Let's
Guys,
cheers to
so
that. Let's
yes.
cheers to the
Cheers to
five
our
year
goals and
goals.
accomplishing that, you guys. We all gonna accomplish our goals
Cheerios.
together. Cheerios. All right, so we do have some more questions, but I think we're gonna go to playing our game. Let's get deep. So thank you so much for sending those questions, and we'll definitely still get to those questions maybe in the future, or maybe just reply to you individually. Um, but yeah, thank you so much, y'all. Let's get deep
Yeah, thank
now.
you. Thanks, y'all, for the questions and hanging out with us. So,
Yes.
if you guys don't know, Let's Get Deep, Friends Edition. So, they have 3 categories. One is Icebreaker, the second is Deep, and the third is Deeper. And so, honestly, we did play this game before, and it was
We were way too
easy
close
to
to
us.
play this game, you know? I feel like there's
Yeah,
already
yeah,
things that we already know about each other and stuff, so but with
right,
y'all it's
yeah,
different.
but yeah, I think it's fun
Mm-hmm.
when you guys are here with us too, because it's
Yeah.
just like, you know what, you guys are playing with us, and we have mimosas and we're chilling. So
Yeah, so let's get started. Lex has the cards, so she'll just be drawing for both of us. But yeah, that's why she moved back to Minnesota because she was here. But yeah, let's get started, guys.
yeah. So
Cheers!
for
I'm gonna pour another
icebreaker,
another one first.
oh yeah, okay, Cheerios. Let me finish this one too then.
One lit. Pearl.
I can never do one lip, you guys. Like,
Yeah, I was dying doing that
I don't
yesterday,
know.
bro.
I don't know how my bestie can do it. That's
I'm
why I'm
forced
saying
to.
she's strong.
I'm forced to. It's life or death with them.
No, I feel like you got that throat because I don't got that throat. Like,
Yes, I do. Just kidding.
all
Gotcha, guys.
right. So first card. If your friend group was going on a vacation, where would you want to go? Okay, so definitely I want to go to Cancun. I know that Emmy already went to Cancun, but I think as a friend group
And right
going,
now, I'm trying to convince her to go with me for my birthday, guys, because I'm going there.
I know. Yeah,
So
for
if she
1 week,
truly want to
right?
go, she'll go with me. Yeah, for like
For 1
5 days
week?
or 6 days. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. But
sis, it's all inclusive. It's all inclusive. Okay, you literally just gotta pay that 1,000 something and everything there, drinks, everything's
yeah.
covered. You know, so please, let's go.
Okay, let me think about it because I really, really want to go, and I already know that the
Is she
group
really
is
my
going to
friend?
be
She gotta think about
amazing.
it. Just kidding. I'm
Financially,
just kidding. I know we
yeah.
all.
I
You know,
know.
I
Yeah.
live for traveling, so when I come back from traveling, if I didn't have a house with my parents, I'd be in the streets. You
For
know, I live with them.
real, honestly.
But yeah, I would say Cancun for
But
all of us.
mm-hmm.
We never really
Period.
officially had a friendship together. I mean, we did for Vegas. We went after graduation, but then for I think for like something that we actually planned, and that I think it would be Cancun because we love just chilling and
Mm-hmm.
sipping.
All right. Next question. Ami is going to read it. So here's the question.
Who is your current celebrity crush? Hmm. I don't know, to be H. I wouldn't say I actually have one. I just think that all the Korean dudes are really good looking in K-pop and K-drama, not K-pop, and K-dramas. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. My man Jackson Wang, the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, wait, isn't it Jackson?
I
But
was
they
when I was
are
thinking of
pretty
celebrity, I was
though.
thinking of like actors and stuff for some reason. But
Oh,
nah,
okay.
y'all, it's my man Jackson Wang. Oh my God, he fine as hell. Like if y'all don't think he fine, y'all's tripping. Cause yo, I went to his concert and y'all didn't know I cried over there. And I'm trying to see him again, but he is so fine. Like tatted him and DPR Ian. Oh my God, they fine as fuck. But yeah, I'm not really like that into like. I mean, I guess I was gonna say Hmong dudes, but I don't know. I don't want to say that. I gonna say Asians, but but yeah,
Yeah, I think it's
Jackson
just
is really
I think it's
fine.
funny how you and Jackson have the same last name though. Wong. So
Yeah,
I told her she can't date Jackson because that's
but then you
taboo.
know what I said? I said back then they married their own cousins, so it's all good.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
kidding, but yeah, I love Jackson so much. His music is just so artistic and it's magic man. It's just magic, and he's just so fine. And when he sings, ugh, so sexy. When he like is like breathing hard as hell because he's performing. Oh my God, his breath, ooh,
Ew.
sounds so good. But
I mean,
yeah, my
literally
crush is.
describe his breath.
You gotta listen to it, yo. You gotta listen to it to know. But yeah, my crush is Jackson Wang.
I love that. Okay, feel like I always say this for my celebrity crush is Dave
Dave,
Franco.
I knew it.
Like, honestly, yeah, it's Dave
Since high
Franco.
school,
Like,
since high school,
he's so fine. And his brother
he's really goofy
James
too.
Franco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're both so
James
good
and
looking.
Dave, like, oh my God, like God really did their work on those two brothers. But yeah, I think James or Dave Franco will always be like my to go celebrity crush. Oh my gosh,
Look at her. She don't even know her crush.
I feel like Catherine Pierce and Elena Gilbert. I have to
Stephen,
have two brothers.
Damon. Oh my God, they're
Yep.
coming to Minneapolis. So let me tag you in that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw. I'm like, what the fuck?
got real
They're
quick.
coming. I love that, but it's so unexpected, like they're
Mm-hmm.
coming back. So I'm just like, bet, okay. All right, y'all. So we are moving on to the next deck, which is deep. And so, first question from this deck: is it harder to break up with someone or be broken up with?
Sheesh.
It's harder to be
Be
broken up
broken up
with.
with.
Yeah, because it's just like, bitch, I want to break up with you. You're not breaking up with me. I'm breaking up with
Mm-hmm.
you, and that's that. But I've never been broken up with, so I don't know the feeling, and I don't want to know the feeling. But if I do get the feeling, then
It hurts
they better have a secret
sometimes.
bunker because, bitch, I will come for you. No, I'm just
Killing
kidding.
you is
I'm
just
just
kidding.
kidding.
Just kidding. I agree with Lex. I would say being broken up with. When I break up with you, it's because I don't like you no more. So it's easy. I just break up with you. But but when I get broken up with, like, bitch, I still love you. Ass, you gonna break up with me? What? It don't make sense. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
even I mean, previously I had a relationship where we both mutually agreed to break up with each other, but then I still had a little love for that person. So that was hard. It felt like I was getting broken up with. Not not like yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I think getting broken up with is, I guess, a lot harder for you to accept when you still have love for that person. Yeah.
Next question.
Next
Amia.
question. Your, hey, I can't see it.
Oh, whoops.
Is it better to be the youngest, middle, or oldest child? Oh my gosh, this ties in with the question that someone asked us actually.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I would say none. It would be better to just not be born. Just kidding.
I agree.
It'd be better to be born as a male, and yeah, that's it.
Right,
But no,
yeah,
honestly,
because
because
it's
Lex is the oldest.
patriarchal.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Lex is the oldest. I'm the youngest, and we kind of went through the same things. To be honest, like I'm the youngest, but all my sisters got married early and left when I was still a little girl. So I feel like I still had to go through a lot of things as a child, and I don't know, maybe it's just Hmong people in general. Uh, but yeah, I've been even as a younger child. I still did a lot of things, like I said, because my sisters got married early, and then I had to wake up to cook all this stuff, babysit all the kids, go to school, and then come back do homework, babysit, same thing over and over. So I had to deal with parents not letting me go and do things and all that stuff, all those little things. I feel like I dealt with um, as a woman, as a youngest girl, and as a Hmong woman. Um, so I would say, even though I said it's better to be born as a boy, I love being a girl. I love being a woman, and we hold so much power to that because we run the world. Without women, there wouldn't be no
Mhm.
men. Yeah, but I would say I don't think it's better to be the youngest or the oldest or the middle. Um, but just what I've noticed though, the middle child do get spoiled a little bit more and do get a little more love. But I've had that conversation with my parents before, and it didn't go good. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Um,
Yeah, I
that's
feel
all.
like the middle child is kind of like the forgotten child where they just get to do whatever they want. They're like, "Oh, you get a free pass for everything. Oh, you want that? Okay, just have it. Just leave me alone." That's literally the middle child
Mm,
in my family.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mine gets shown a lot
but
of love and gets to do what the fuck they want.
for real. But for me, I am the oldest, and I just feel like you don't like when you're born, you just don't get to choose if you want to be the oldest, middle, or youngest. You are born in the default position that you are in. But like Emmy mentioned, all of the things that she goes through, I go through too, but just in reverse because I am the oldest. So every burden that my siblings have, I do have to carry that with me, and I'm literally the third parent, and seems like I'm the only one that has a sane mind. Sometimes I feel like, if I decided that I didn't want to have a sane mind anymore and I didn't want to be the oldest, I didn't want to take that position, I could have done that too, because I know some siblings that are the oldest where they don't act like the oldest. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna just do whatever I want. And so sometimes I think that, what if I was like those kind of older siblings where I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm the oldest, but I'm not gonna act like the oldest. And so I always wanted to do that, but then my heart was always like, no, that's not what I want. And so I feel like I was given this position by default, and I can't change it. Like as many times as I always like try to not be the oldest, there's something inside me always like saying that you have to be the oldest. You have to take accountability for it. So it's like you don't get to choose. There's no better. I don't think there's no better, but I
There's no
definitely do
better.
think my younger siblings have it the best than I do though, because I did break a lot of boundaries for them. But I know they have their own hardships and their own experiences
Yeah,
that they go
everyone
to.
did.
Right. But to be biased, it's better to be it's better to be the youngest, cuz well, in my family it's better to be the youngest, cuz I swear, like, that person does not get any shit on them at all. Like, they could do whatever
Yeah,
the
I
hell they
guess.
want. They got their own car, they got their own
Mhm.
room.
Mhm.
I was the one that gave that person the room too. I gave my sibling that room. I was like, yep, you can have the
And you
room.
left. Mhm.
Yeah. But
I guess I
being
would
the
say I
being the
would say the same
youngest,
thing. because I'm not the youngest. I'm the youngest girl, but Casey's the youngest, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he does get a lot of um, more, yeah, I guess more freedom to do whatever he wants. My parents would drop him off to a party and then pick him up from a party. You don't get yelled at me. Sheesh, you go to a party, go ahead and ask me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would say the youngest too, but not the youngest girl because I still feel like the oldest girl sometimes at home because all my
Oh
sisters are married, you
yeah.
know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so.
Moving on to it deeper now. First question is, do you have multiple friend groups? How are they the same? How are they different?
Mm.
So, I think Emmy and I, we do have multiple friend groups, and we're okay with that because it's normal. And we believe that we should have friends outside of our friendships as well too. And I think that my friend groups, they're different, and it's so funny. There's this meme that is just like, oh, I have personality A, B, and C, and so like when I'm with friend group A, I have to be personality A, and then when I'm with friend group B, I gotta be personality B. But then when they're together, you're just like, oh shoot, like what kind of personality should I be? Like that's me. I feel like I'm kind of like that, and so it's kind of like, oh shoot, I have to make sure that all of my friends are cool with each other. I kind of am like a facilitator, I want everyone to be able to be comfortable with each other. Not saying that I have different personalities, but it's just like, each friend group has a different interests, and so that's why I want to make sure that if the friend groups ever do come together, that we're cool, we all relate to each other. I mean, if I could be friends with friend group A and friend group B, then both friend groups should have something in common as well too, and so yeah, that is how they are the same, is through me, my personality binding them together.
For me, I would say, what was the question?
Mimosa's hidden.
Not 8, it's 2 o'clock.
So it is, do you have multiple friend groups? How are they the same? How are they different?
Okay, I do have multiple friend groups. I would just say, mainly two. I have Lex in our bestie group, and I have my other girlies, and we've all hung out together, and we all vibe together. So, I'm honestly the same in both groups because I feel like the other one's more like, I guess, family-ish. I mean, my girls are my sisters too, though. Like Lex is not my sisters too, but then like the other group is like, oh, my in-laws, my like, I guess, yes, I guess they're my in-laws, but we're all super close as well. We tell each other everything, and I tell my girls everything. And different from Lex, I'm the same throughout all the friend groups. I'm always the same. I don't think there's really a difference in me when I'm around different people. I just bring myself as I am. You take it or not, and yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
I think they're
honestly.
more the same than different for me. Yeah, even for my car girl groups and like for Lex and us, and for my other girls. Yeah, we're all comfortable with having different friend groups because we just know we got each other like that, and we're never gonna leave each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I enjoy hanging out with Emmy's other friends because they're so fun. They're fun to hang out
Yeah,
with,
like, oh
and
my God, where's
it
Lex in them? I miss her energy. It's like that.
yeah,
So
yeah. It is always based on energy and how and like synergy, energy and synergy with people. And Emmy hasn't met my friends yet over here in
I
Wisconsin,
will
which she
soon.
is
Oh
going
my
to
God.
birthday weekend.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm really excited for that. So yeah, that's coming up. But next question,
Next question.
and this is the last question too.
Yes. Last question for
Yes,
the day.
last question. Emmy?
Describe something one of your friends taught you. Hmm. Should we do that or no?
Huh?
Should we do that question?
Wow, did I not teach you anything? Okay, fine. We could do a different one.
No, we could do it. You have something?
Oh yeah, I do have
Oh,
something for
okay. Okay.
you.
Okay, so describe something one of your friends taught you. Since it's just me and Lex right now in this group, I mean in this podcast, I'll just refer to what she's taught me. Um, and I would say just being I think really just being a grown woman and standing for your thoughts and your beliefs. Because I think for me, I really lived around doing things for my family. And then when I met Lex, I'm like, wow, she has her own car. Because back in high school, she always drove us around. It was her always driving
Mm-hmm.
us around. So, yeah, I think Lex really taught me that I could be my own woman. I could really stand for what I believe because I saw her do it, and I'm the youngest of the friend group, in case you guys didn't know. I'm the baby girl. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so she's really taught me to just stand my ground and um, I could do things that are different. I don't have to stick to the Hmong things, the Hmong culture, Hmong religion. I could, um, I think, yeah, I think she's taught me to be a resilient Hmong woman. So
Oh
yeah,
my gosh,
I
why
love
is this
you.
question so sentimental? I love you too. The mimosas are kicking in.
I
All
think
of
we've just
these
grown so much as
feelings.
as individuals, or like since we've been in high school together. We were like 16 and now we're like what, 24? You're probably 25. I'm about 25 and it's been like wow. Yeah, we've really grown so much and Lex has
Mm-hmm.
really helped me grow a lot. So I love her. And
Oh, I
I don't
love
think we I don't think we tell
that.
each other that things like this that much. Like how we helped each other, grow in life and stuff. And I'm glad this question got brought up. Yeah. Love you.
Yeah. Oh, I love you too, Emmy. And honestly, this is also a reason why we have the pod too, so it could bring everyone closer together and we can
Together. Hmm.
understand each other. I love that. And it's true, we don't really talk about, our little milestones towards each other because I feel like it's already applied, but I
Hmm.
think it's really important that, sometimes you just got to remind your bestie like, "Hey, you're so
I
important in my
appreciate
life
you.
and
I
here's
love you.
why."
Yeah, and I don't think we
Mhm.
do that as much. Like, yeah, we're there for
Yeah.
each other. We always talk to each other, but do I really remind you that I love you and, I appreciate you being here for me? Because even though
Mhm.
we're like, oh, they know that, but sometimes they need us to say that. They might be going through something hard and like they might forget the important things like that. We appreciate them. So I think it's always good to have that reminder. And I appreciate that question being brought up because really now it just makes me think like, yeah, I do need to show my besties I appreciate them because I don't do that enough,
Yes.
and I
Mhm.
love you all my besties, everybody. I love you guys.
I love that. Yeah, words of affirmation is a powerful thing.
Mm,
And I think that everyone needs that. Even though maybe your love language isn't words of affirmation, but sometimes you just need a little bit of sprinkle, sprinkle. I love you,
a little bit
and
of sunshine, a little bit of
you're
sparkle.
important.
Hmm.
Right, exactly. So, what I have learned from Emmy, I learned so much from her, honestly, but the number one, like the top thing, is embracing my femininity, honestly. Like, when I met Emmy, she taught me like girlhood. She literally taught me girlhood and womanhood because, like, to be honest, me being the oldest in my family, I didn't have an older sister. I did have my mom, but my mom wasn't into like makeup or like a lot of self-care because she's always like, oh, I have to survive, I have to make sure that I got everything. And
Hmm.
then with Emmy, like, she knew self-care, she knew makeup, and she knew how to look good and just like take care of herself. And she taught me that, a lot of it, and I appreciate that so much because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't even look like this. I think I would still be kind of in the closet about my personality because
Hmm.
Emmy did bring out that confidence in me. And so I think it's just so vital and it's so important to tap into your girlhood and your womanhood. And that's why I love Emmy because like she brought this to me, like when the first time she asked me if she could do my makeup, I was uncomfortable with it, but we did it anyway, and I was like, "Oh my god, I like this." Like this is what I needed. And so even though Emmy is the youngest in our friend group, she was always like an older
I
sister
always
to
feel like
me.
the oldest, y'all.
Yeah, so that's why I appreciate and love her so much because that
I
is what
love
she
you
taught me.
too.
She taught me that I could also rely on another person too because being the oldest, I didn't have that. And she was an older sister to me, ironically, being
Hmm.
the youngest. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
love you, Emmy.
I love you too.
Thanks for making
That's
me
that
look like
hurt.
this. Like,
I feel like you would have eventually.
yeah, but the makeup skills would not have been like this
I'm glad I
though. It
had my
would have.
sisters. Yeah, my sisters helped me with makeup. Like I had makeup on in 5th grade. Y'all. I dyed my hair in 4th grade, so it was crazy.
Oh
But
my
I'm
gosh,
glad I went through that stage.
Yeah, Emmy's photos back then when she was little. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah,
was like, wow, she was like the bangs and everything, the poses,
I had
the
the peekaboo
edits.
haircut. Yeah, Princess Mimi. Yeah. Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. But I'm glad I went through that stage because now my makeup is good and yeah, if I didn't go through that stage, I think I would have had no. It would have been like this now.
Yeah, you would have
But
been
yeah.
me.
For real. But yeah, so I love my girls. I love you, Lax. And just a reminder that you should always remind the people around you that you love them because they don't care
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
You guys are loved, you guys are
And a
cared
reminder
for,
that you are
and you
loved as
are
well.
important.
Yes, super important. We love you guys.
Let's cheers to that.
Cheers,
To the
y'all.
last card of our game. Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Mmm, that was good.
So good. I couldn't go eat after this, y'all. I'm fucking starving. Mm. Anyways, yeah, I'm super glad we got to do this episode with you guys, and we hope this episode helped you learn more about us and related with us. And yeah, tell us what you thought about today's episode in the comments. We are definitely excited to hear about that. Send us DMs, and yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to us for episode 3, y'all.
Yes, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. As always, you guys can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Spotify at Modern Hmong Girl. And we'll see you guys on the next Wednesday, which is on April 17th.
17.
So don't be afraid to send us a message because we respond and we always want to connect and become friends with
Yes.
y'all.
Build
So
relationships, you guys.
yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in from the
Yes,
bottom of
guys.
our hearts.
And I want to say the last Cheerios to the episode again. Thank you so much. And we hope to just get to know you more as well. And yeah, we're super excited for just more episodes with Madam Hong Girl. And yeah, that's all I got. Love y'all. And you guys are beautiful and strong, resilient Hmong women and Asian women or just women in general. So we love you guys.
Period. Let's cheers to that. I love
Cheers.
that. Cheerios. Mm. Okay, I mean, she got a one lip it. See, I told y'all. I told
It's
y'all
the end
she's
anyways.
strong.
And if I don't want with this, I'm gonna leave it here. So you just gonna want to lip it. But yeah. So thank you guys. Tune in again for our next episode next Wednesday and
See you
see you
soon,
soon,
girlies.
girlies.